official.
Tough one to follow, man. Paul? Oh. That was off the hook there. Perfect. I have to go along with Martin. You know, the charity auction yesterday was a really exhilarating experience for us. I was able to be up there and MC it, so to speak, and it was just great to see when the bidding wars started, you know, going off. These two people were buying, you know, this Zap gun they ended up paying $5,000 a piece for them, and you know, we started the bidding off at $1,000. So it was pretty exciting for the Zap gun. Yeah. Anyway, it's a gun that pops up, right? Am I right? It's got this little thing, and it's working, functioning prototype of this gun, and it was very special. And Andy, who brought it in there, was very excited to have it. So that was really cool to see people bidding for that as well. It was great. And also on another personal note, one of the fans may be out there right now, but she's come to so many conventions I've been at, and she was a bit heavier, and she complained about her weight, you know, for a while, and wanted to get healthier and stuff, and we talked about it. And she came to this convention, and I think she's lost a total of 160 pounds. So, a pretty amazing accomplishment. And we've taken tons of pictures together, but this time in the photo op I took a picture with her, I picked her up and held her in it. So it's pretty cool. So she's out there somewhere, but that's a huge thing. You know, a lot of people struggle with weight issues and stuff, and it's so great to see her really, really healthy like that again. So that was really cool. Seeing all my friends, I don't get to see these guys that much, and some of the other from different shows, and it's always nice to come together and hang out, and always get a little carried away. Sorry about that. I don't have too many memories I remember, but nice seeing everyone.
Microphone 2.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Is it on?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. This is my first Stargate, and I was trying to think of what kind of question to ask you guys. And I'm curious if you guys have ever dressed up in a costume and just kind of, you know, roamed around in the crowd that no one knew you, like knew who you were.
Well, yes, I have. In that I have been able to do that all week. I know, it's funny walking around. I walk around with Jewel. I keep telling Jewel that she should just dress as Kaylee, and then no one will pay her any mind. And he's like, oh man, that's a good Kaylee.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got in the elevator yesterday, and there was a guy in a John Crichton outfit who didn't recognize me.
I got on the elevator yesterday, there was a guy in a McKay outfit that tried to kiss me.
I was in an elevator once, and this was at Dragon Con. This wasn't this year, it was the previous year. And this fan was in the elevator and said to me, anybody ever tell you that you look like Jewel Staite? And all the people I was with started laughing, and he goes, no, it's a compliment.
Next question. Mic number 1.
Hi there. Are there any kinds of characters you would flat out refuse to play because perhaps that would bring you to a dark side of the character you don't want to go to because it affects you so much emotionally? Or do you distance yourself from the character you play so much that you don't mind?
Did I meet you in Germany?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. Bless you.
I would not do anything ridiculous like kiss David Hewlett. Disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's not that bad.
It's even in your mind, whoever wrote that is disgusting.
Thank you, Jason. Therapy.
Guys, is there anything you wouldn't do? I assume there's a long list.
Well, I think there's a long list. You have to read, you know, obviously you get the material, read it, and see if you agree with what's being said in the storyline and what the character. It's hard hypothetically to think that, but of course I think there's things that everybody up here wouldn't play, you know, but then there's lots of things that they would play depending on the paycheck. So, but you know, it depends. I mean, you got to read it, right? You got to read and see what you're dealing with, what kind of morals the character might have, and what kind of story is. And you know, I think there can be dark characters that are really well written too. So I think they're a lot of fun to play. Like the character playing Sanctuary, I think is not a very nice guy, but he's a fun character to play. So and he's quite dark, so very different than Beckett.
I'll play whatever character you want me to play. I really, as long as somebody dresses as that character next year at Dragon Con. Mike number 2.
This is specifically for Mr. Browder. I read somewhere that you were your brother's pit crew chief, and I was wondering what that was like, because racing is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a pit crew chief. My family used to run the NASCAR Busch Grand National team, which is now the Nationwide Series. There's still a great deal of, like everybody in the South, we have stock cars in the barn. No, it's true. We still have Busch cars and USAC cars and USAR cars and late model stock cars laying around the property. They ran the number 78 car for a number of years and discovered, like everyone else, that the best way to make a fortune in racing is to start with a large fortune. So, no, I spent a lot of time at the track. I grew up going to Charlotte before it was Lowe's. I still watch NASCAR, you know. And I listen to NPR. It's a balanced lifestyle. You know, try to keep clean that way. But the best that I've managed to do is run a late model car at Hickory Motor Speedway, which is a classic half-mile track in North Carolina. I recommend it. If you get a chance to drive a stock car, definitely go drive one.
Microphone number 1.
My question is, did you ever steal anything from set?
What? No. Who said that? Who did they say what? Because I didn't. It's all if they want it back, I'll give it to them. I thought I'd just take it for a little bit.
It was all for charity,
Sell it.
really.
I don't ask Jason that question.
Yep. They put out a notice to have me searched. But I was stealing it weeks before we did.
I think we all took stuff.
I didn't take anything because I thought we shouldn't, so the set was the same for the movie that we were supposed to do.
Right, well, but I did take stuff, and I don't know, I took little things. I took like, what did I take? I took like some crystals and, you know, all of Chris Judge's wardrobe. Don't ask, it's not important why. Just like wearing it, pretending I'm teal.
You have your Danger Beckett outfit?
I do have my Danger Beckett outfit, actually, yeah. I do have my Danger Beckett outfit. Sometimes I just wear it. They're not flattering. Those season 1, season 2 outfits were, I mean, you know, I'm already, you know, starting at above neutral when it comes to great bodies. So putting on that is just like, it's no help at all. Gosh, I just look beautiful. I don't know how these guys pulled it off. It was amazing. Mike number 2.
Martin, thank you very much for coming out, because I think you really contributed a lot to the panels over the weekend.
Thank you, I agree. No, I joked about how tough you guys were on writers, but it was really great to be out here and to be invited and included. And you know, I know all the other writers would love to come, but you know they're busy making Stargate right now. So, but thank you.
My question is, when I'm feeling down, I've had a bad day, or if I'm in a funk, I watch some Stargate, and it always makes me feel better. So, what do you guys do when you've had a bad day, or you're a little depressed, or in a funk? What do you do to get yourself out of that?
Jason, you want to go first? Or?
Drink a beer. No, squeeze my kids. Aww. Then drink a beer.
you know, just I think just regular things like you all do. You know, and maybe exercise or go out for dinner with friends, or go watch a movie, something like that to cheer you up. Spend some time with your significant other, that type of thing. Same thing as everybody else out here, I think.
I cuddle my Cocker Spaniel. That's what they're there for. Sometimes Paul does too.
I have been known to cuddle Teddy. They have the best dog. It's a great little Cocker Spaniel, and she is the ultimate lap dog. So when you're sitting on the couch and you're lonely and these guys are out, you're babysitting Teddy. She just crawls on top, I get some popcorn and snuggle into a good Hallmark movie. What if I just said that? A little cry, little tissues.
Mike 1.
Are we on? Oh, great.
Sure.
I have a bit of a silly question. Are you familiar with the game Do, Date, Die, also known as Shag, Marry, Throw Off a Cliff? Well,
I'm familiar with that game.
of your fellow panelists, who would you choose?
Nope. Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Come up with another 3 that aren't here, maybe.
That's not really fair. There's, you know.
Yeah. Somebody get killed a lot, and I don't look forward to that.
As a clone.
That's true. That's true. I could write myself back in. Does anyone want to take a swing at that? Nope. Okay. So sorry.
Mike 2.
This is for Jewel. In the episode where you, McKay, and Sam all fell down the pit and you were trying to get out and you did that beer game, did you guys actually play that game on set?
No, I don't think we did. I think we just kind of lost our minds in that room a little bit. It was super dirty and dusty, and we were there for a long time. Like, how many days did we shoot in that room?
6 days. You were in that room for 6 days.
It felt like 600 days.
Yeah.
And what I remember most of it that is David Hewlett coming up with a Stargate musical. So like if the show were ever to get canceled, he was going to write a musical, and he would have dancing, singing wraiths on stage. And Amanda and I laughing so hard we were crying and blowing takes. That's what I remember most about that.
Springtime.
That's pretty good.
Springtime for Stargate and Universe. Microphone 1.
Oh, hi there. I just want to thank you all for coming out here this year. I don't know if Mr. Momoa's answered this question at the con yet, but I wanted to get an update on the Conan movie, if that's coming out soon.
Yeah, I think it's going to be summer of 2011. Big blockbuster, big blaster. Probably around August. That's what I heard. So.
Did you say Blackbuster?
Yeah.
I want to know who was the funniest person on that set.
Me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There right now, it's a little long, so they're chopping it down, and it should be good.
It's going to be great.
They'll be cutting Conan's monologues to shorten it down.
Too many fights.
A lot of body counts, big body count.
Microphone 2.